Here in New England, we consider members of the Boston Red Sox team our friends, but not all friendships last forever, especially when they make the switch to the evil empire. Andrew Miller and Chris Capuano are the latest players to ditch the red for pinstripes, but they're not the first. Let's look at the top 7 Red Sox player who ventured over to the dark side and joined the New York Yankees. Let's start with number 7. Luis Tiant. In 8 years, El Tiante, as the Fenway faithful called him, had over 1,000 strikeouts. But in 1978, he became a free agent and signed a 2-year deal with the Yankees. Up next is Kevin Youkilis. Youkilis was a key player for the Sox for 9 years and was a main contributor to the team's 2007 title, but he was traded to the White Sox in 2012, then decided to take the Yankees up on a $12 million offer. And number 5 is the guy Red Sox fans all used to love, Johnny Damon, of course. After winning the 2004 World Series with the Sox, Damon took the Yankees up on a big money deal and traded his long locks and beard for a bottle of hair gel and a Yankees cap. Number 4 is Jacoby Ellsbury. He took center field for the Sox and filled the center of many fans' hearts. It was no surprise when the homegrown talent, who was looking for the biggest contract he could get his hands on, left Boston, but after 2 championships with the Sox, it was still a tough pill to swallow. Wade Boggs is number 3 in the countdown, and some people are still bitter about this one. He was fantastic for the Sox in the 1980s, but after 11 years of missing the playoffs, he moved on to New York and won a World Series. Number 2 is Roger Clemens. Clemens spent 13 years in Boston, but when he turned 33, he moved on to Toronto, then New York, where he won 2 World Series rings with the Yankees. And number 1, can you guess it? Babe Ruth. Ruth was sold to the Yankees for $100,000 in 1920, which turned out to be the most fateful decision in Major League Baseball history. Ruth, of course, went on to be one of the greatest hitters of all time, cursing his former team with an 86-year World Series drought.